Welcome to another episode of LEGO Worlds. And in today's episode, we are going to continue exploring for new items and objects and all that good stuff. And let's see what we can find. So, the LEGO Monster DLC did hit today. I will have a video going up tonight as a separate series. But this one is going to continue the main series. And we're going to try something a little different when it comes to the Halloween Monster DLC and see how it pans out. I can't wait for the Survivor DLC to come out, which is the next one to hopefully come out. So here, I'm still in the farmland area, and I'm going to create a random world. After I delete a couple of worlds, basically I have a lot of worlds open up and I gotta make space, apparently, so. And what we're going to do is create a random world, and we're going to see what we can find on this random world. And my findings so far is interesting. I don't know how much is Monster DLC at this point and how much is Adventure Mode update. And the reason I say this now is because when I was looking at the silhouettes and when I was playing the Monster DLC, some of the silhouettes correspond with that, I believe. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to double check, but it's going to be an interesting thing to try and complete. Like I said, the Monster DLC, I'm going to take step by step, and I'll try my best to take step by step with the normal adventure mode, because there's a lot to look for. And exploring new biomes were kind of fun, but at the same time I'm exploring the old biome, and by exploring the old biome there's new discoveries, which I found some new discoveries, I believe, and I'd like to share them with you as we explore this together. So basically I figured I'd do some quest lines while I'm on the biome. And you noticed the this cactus where it started to flash, which was very interesting. Because like I swore we had this cactus, but apparently we don't have this cactus. It's probably one of the new things. So I go and discover it. And it's a Savannah cactus. I'm pretty sure we had Savannah cactus, I could be wrong. But that's a thing now, that you can rediscover it. Or discover it at the end. Here I was trying to do the quest where you had to beat up the alligator to rescue the guy, but it didn't work out. And this flashed, and I discovered it. Tree 5. So we're discovering, I guess, new things that weren't there before. So I was just curious how much different things we can find. At the same time, I decided I'm going to trade my weapons out, even though I have the whole set. I'll trade them out and see if I can't get a brick build or a gold brick. Because I got one new brick build, and I don't know if there's any more new brick builds or not. And that was in my last video that I got a new brick build. So I figured I'd just trade with the NPCs. See if I can get anything new. Just checking my brick builds to see if there's anything there. I will have to finish up the coordinates one day. I did promise to do that. I don't know if I'll have videos for the coordinates or not, because it's endgame stuff. And you know me, I have to go after Troublemaker. But apparently, if you have all the gold bricks up to a certain point, you will not see the gold Troublemaker. So apparently, because I have so many bricks, I won't be seeing the gold Troublemaker, but I'm sure you guys will see the gold Troublemaker unless I start a new file later and play a new file. And I decided I wanted to explore this area. And see if I can't find new stuff. So it's basically me walking around, talking to NPCs. And you guys say, oh, it's the usual stuff over and over. Yeah, it is the usual stuff over and over. But eventually, by exploring the stuff, you will come across new stuff. I don't know if the NPCs are going to give me new stuff. Like I said, I could also pull it from a treasure chest. New stuff, so it all depends. then I found out, which I didn't know, and it wasn't listed in the details. I have it written down here. Let me call it up. That the to tell if quests are completed. So previously, quests completed are marked by a green speech bubble. Quests you have never done before are going to be white speech bubbles. And I didn't know that they changed it that way. So yeah, if a person has a quest for you, it will have a white speech bubble. And once you do all the quests, it'll turn green. Or if it's... I'm thinking if it's not quest related, they sometimes disappear, the speech bubbles. So here I was looking for Wolfman and I skipped over him like a couple of times. Because I wasn't thinking what he looked like, I couldn't remember. And we gotta get a selfie of this lady with the Wolfman. Which I think it works out this time around. I mean, they're not physically attacking. They give you time to get that picture in, and that was pretty good. Now, what I'm going to do is head to the trader and get my heart. Trying to fix the mess that I'm in. Because I originally had all the hearts. You can see in my older videos, eventually I have all the hearts. And something happened and I lost all the hearts. I lost some of my brick builds and stuff. And a couple of showcases I'll probably never get back. If TT Games rotates it, that'd be nice, because I can get the brick builds back, but I don't see it rotating anytime soon. Or if there's a way they're going to make it where people join on and be able to get some of the older stuff later on, that'd be nice. But for right now, it's what it is. So I'm taking the gold brick markers as where gold bricks are located, or mission crests are located. And exploring's not bad. I was busy doing something, that's why the guy stopped. Because I was trying to do something on my iPad. And as far as I know, there is a lot going on with the Monster DLC. There's a lot going on in Adventure Mode. And I'm going to try and narrow down the stuff for Adventure Mode and try and find it for you guys, the stuff that's new. But I am surprised with this update, and I have a feeling that most of the stuff I saw in sandbox mode that I tried to port over showed up in adventure mode now. Actually, a lot of stuff got ported over to adventure mode. Even stuff that I haven't even seen before. And it'd be interesting to see what other things that we can find. I know this is a lot of exploring. It's probably boring watching this. It's more fun playing it, I'll tell you that. I mean, I'm enjoying playing the game. Okay, so here I come across an igloo, and it has that sparkly noise. It's not what I was looking for, but I'll take it. And then I figured let's try and replenish any fish or whatnot. But I did find something new in this biome during my travels. And I've never seen it before. So here I was going to try and do the quest for Mr. Yeti here, which I didn't do a good job towards the end. Because I was curious if I would be able to get something different. I'm sure it said flat in the land instead, and I just kept messing this part up. I've been playing the game so much lately that I have to come back to this and try and remember what I'm doing. But at least I'm getting items for the trades here. I like these category menus. I'm not used to the category menus yet, but I will say this, they are easier to use, and they might hint. What I mean by hint is give me an idea where to find some things. Now, that silhouette there looks like Nexonite. I don't know why. It's either this and then Nexonite's flag is missing. Or they added a flag. I don't know. It's gonna be a lot to discover. Again, it says I'm missing a tree. Wish I did get the tree, I think, somewhere else. Not in this video, in the upcoming video. I think it's the same tree I was looking for. And this is where I messed up on the last part. He wants you to build a shelter. I was never good at building shelters. I was gonna skip it, then I said, well, let me tempt it. But a bear came and hit me. The bear dart was funny. So you're supposed to build a shelter in that green area. I got the brick count done for it. But I wanted to check to see if there's no silhouettes in my Lego area. I mean, there's probably silhouettes from the doors and stuff. Because I was hoping they would add more blocks at this point. And now when you place the bricks, it's making a different type of snapping sound, which is odd. And it's just throwing me off the snapping sound. So we get a check mark for having so many bricks. Okay, that's nice. But to get a check mark for the building, you have to build the building itself, which I did not do because I kept messing up. I was trying to do it single way. I want to try the new method where you hold and drag. I think holding and dragging might be easier. So I kind of gave up there, but that's fine. At least I'm doing missions while I'm exploring. And collecting as many items as I can. And then I stopped and play on the iPad again. Or do something. So yeah, if you see me stop in the middle of the game like this, it's because I'm playing on the iPad at the same time because I'm doing Halloween events on the iPad. And I'm trying to get videos out to you guys at the same time. So yeah, this is pretty interesting. You know, I stopped in my tracks again. I can see the thing from here now. I see this thing glow in snow biome, and I'm like, well, I had everything in snow biome, but this is new. What is it? I have no idea. Till I find out it's a large telescope. So I told it to use the large telescope. And it's got a cute animation for this telescope. It just swivels back and forth, and you're looking through it like you can see what's going on. And I thought that was kind of fun. You know, just checking out the stars. So that's one new items that I discovered. In case you guys didn't find it, there you go. Now, we know there's stuff in the igloo. So let's see what we get in the treasure chest. Which I'm trying to open the treasure chest, but I'm looking all over the place. At the time. So we open up the chest. We got dynamite. That's old. That's fine. I kind of figure we'll get old items mixed with new because of the system it's on. And the chest system, when it first started, was easier. Now it's random, it seems, and random's fine. I mean, you can get something you don't have, you can get something new. Or you can get duplicates. The way things are set up, which is pretty cool. So if I trade one off, I'll still have a spare. Or if I trade off my inventory, I can get it back later. And I noticed there's a couple of telescopes up on the mountain. I was curious if I could find a way to go into a cave or something. Yeah, it gives me a brick build, but it's the brick build I probably already have. And then he decides to hit the poor dog. I couldn't believe the Yeti did that. Gives me a brick build and says, okay, victory time, and wow! So yeah, that was a surprising scene there. You never know what you guys find in Lego Worlds. So he's got a gold brick. All we gotta do is lead him to water. Why not? So now
the objects that you need for this quest are
brick.
Definitely nearby. Have a good look for them. Look high. Look low.
I'm
look
not entirely
medium.
sure how many gold bricks there
They're
are
usually
in total
hiding in
anymore.
plain sight.
I mean, it was 200 something, and I think it might have increased. So far, exploring, we found, so far, a couple of new things in this video. I'm always looking to see if I can find a cave or something to prove a theory, because I wasn't entirely sure if the treasure chests are still in caves. Here I thought this might lead into a cave. Well, it doesn't. It goes a little bit far back there, but then it's just a wall back there. It's a nice little cubby hole now. If you want to build a base there and have a base built there, that'd be awesome. But this is just about exploring, so. And this is what I mean. Even though I'm doing the same mission over and over, the missions in green, meaning, oh, you've done this already. But I traded it anyway. Didn't know that they were done at the time. So yeah, if they're marked green, they're done. But you can redo the green ones anyway and get pretty much studs. I can't wait to show you guys what I discovered in the Halloween one, the monster DLC footage that I took, which I'm taking it nice and slow and looking around and stuff. And I would say there's a lot in the monster DLC. I don't know how much is in adventure mode, but I think there's more in the monster DLC than adventure mode right now. At one point, I do want to use the camera car to try and do a YouTube video, but I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do it yet. So here I'm going to vehicles to get a boat. I like how they separate everything into like containers. Like, this is your watercrafts, this is your aircrafts. I don't know why I gave the dog the last bone, but yeah, I did. So I'm a little confused on these question marks and gold brick things. I think the gold bricks means is gold brick quest, of course, there, and question marks means is story quest. I thought I saw something over here, but I didn't. It's just the way it looked. And then I said, well, there's a cave over here. Let's go down the cave. Because that's what we're supposed to be doing. We're explorers. So I go down the cave. Which I don't recommend going down lava caves. Because to get to the other side, you gotta burn yourself. But anyway, we made it through. And there's all neat things down this cave. But this is why I want to come down here. Treasure chests. Do they still exist? Here I got a spear. And I was just curious, did we have this spear already? And it was Naya's spear. Another character from Ninjago. So yeah, Ninjago weapons are a thing now, apparently. I want to collect all the Ninjago weapons and whatever it's new. But it does prove my point that chests are still underneath the ground. There's just no way of locating them now. So, if you want to go exploring for those chests, just go into caves and hope for the best of luck. I mean, I missed the part that they had the waypoint saying, oh, here's a chest, or on the map, it's marked with the chest symbol, saying, here's a chest, there's a chest down there. I don't know what I was thinking, but I messed this mission up. I was supposed to somehow rescue him. Got a wrench out of the deal, but that's where the guy that I was supposed to save or rescue. I don't know what I did wrong, but he's gone. But that's fine. I mean, I'm still getting back to my previous Lego world. There are also red marks located on the map. I'm not entirely sure what they are exactly. Like I said, I'm still studying the new map. But for now, we're just exploring. I found a new item. I found new objects. Okay, so now I'm in the spooky woods, or yeah, I think that's what it's called, spooky woods. Well, that's what I call it anyway. And we're just going to explore, and this lady wants a selfie with a unicorn. So I go into the character tab, mystical creatures, and pull out the unicorn. Get my camera back. I like how they're giving us more ways to play. I like that the selfies seem to be a little bit better in the game, where it got, to me it feels like it got better. And I got a trumpet. Yay! It's a musical instrument. Then I trade the other one for the last guitar I have. More studs. Now I'm supposed to be fighting these zombies, and I'm not doing a good job because I'm holding a trumpet. It doesn't help, and I don't have the weapon to take on the zombies out. So yeah, I'm doing very, very bad. But that's fine because I'm just here exploring, having a good time.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, I threw the only gold apple I had and didn't do anything. And then I see a troublemaker. You know, we gotta try at least get the troublemaker. Even though it doesn't help me much to get the troublemaker, except for maybe getting the potions from him. That's the only good thing about it. I mean, for you guys, it's probably Lego pieces and the gold bricks. It depends how far along you are. Yeah, I was pretty sure there was more to do here. Give the cat an orange fish, and just worried there was more to do for that particular area. So yeah, it's just me exploring, having a good time, having fun with it. I mean, I'm not finding new objects over new objects over new objects like I did the first time around. But I do bump into certain things I don't have. And I just want to scan it. Free red apple. I don't know why my camera keeps... Well... My character camera keeps going into first person view. And I'm not hitting the button, that's what gets me. I don't know if it's just glitchy like that, or it's something wrong with my controller. But like I said, I found a few new things while exploring. And I think the things that I found is pretty cool. Hopefully I'll be able to find more and more as I play the game. I'm not sure if tonight I will have the Monster DLC going up or tomorrow. It's probably gonna end up being tomorrow going up. The video. So it'll give me more time to play adventure mode, and what I'll do is switch back and forth from adventure mode to Monster DLC. But the adventure mode's going to take longer to find stuff, where Monster DLC everything's pretty much up front. And if I come across anything else in adventure mode, I will definitely make a video for it. Okay, so this purple dot was driving me nuts. I still don't know what it's indicating. There's something here. I don't know if it's buried. There's lava here, but I don't know if there's something I'm supposed to do here. I have the faintest clue what the purple dots are. I'm going to go explore the next couple of purple dots later on, probably tonight, if I have time. I know one of the new pieces that I'm missing is going to be underwater, so I'm definitely going to have to take a different character with me if I'm going to do the underwater piece. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking for. As for, except that there's a new piece for it. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Got any questions about LEGO Worlds, I'll be happy to answer them in the comment section below. And I'll see you on the next LEGO Worlds episode.